There is a lie being told to everyone.
With you a vision of the future which offers hope. It is that we embark on a program to counter the awesome Soviet missile Soviet missile threat measures that are defensive.
And that's what we're doing. Today I'm pleased to announce that we have officially selected an architecture for this state-of-the-art system that will deploy next-generation technologies across the land, sea, and space, including space-based sensors and interceptors.
And we have to prevent the weaponization of space because...
Let us turn to the very strengths in technology that spawned our great industrial base.
NASA's planetary defense and the activities funded by NASA, they are searching for near-Earth asteroids. These objects are being finally found.
There's a lie being told to everyone that the weaponization of space is now first being based upon the evil empire, the Russians. Then there would be terrorists. Then there would be third world countries. Now we call them rogue nations or nations of concern.
Just peace, just peace, forever, forever, forever.
Then there would be asteroids. Then there would be asteroids.
And just quickly, if it does swing around the sun and starts heading toward Earth, that will confirm that this is intelligent life and intelligently controlled. What do we do then?
We don't have a protocol.
And then he would repeat to me over and over. And the last card, the last card, the last card would be the extraterrestrial threat.
So obviously this 3-eye atlas is a big topic right now. I can assure you that, yeah, something is weird with this object, but you see, after World War II, and this is all true, there was a program called Operation Paperclip. We recruited most of the best, the smartest of the smartest, Nazis, to come work for the US government in some of the highest positions of power. Nazis such as Wernher von Braun, who was Hitler's rocket scientist. When we recruited him, he became the director of NASA. He is responsible for getting us to the moon. Then there was the deathbed confession, a terrifying chain of events that seem to be unfolding right now.
I was introduced to the late Dr. Wernher von Braun in the U.S., the father of rocketry. In my first meeting with him, during that first 3.5 hours, he said to me, "Carol, you will stop the weaponization of space." And I said, teachers don't stop until June. He said, "No, you have to understand, this is February. And we have to prevent the weaponization of space because there is a lie being told to everyone that the weaponization of space is now first being based upon the evil empire, the Russians. There are many enemies. We're going to build this space-based weapon system, the first of whom was the Russians, which was existing at that time. Then there would be terrorists. Then there would be third world countries. Now we call them rogue nations or nations of concern. Then there would be asteroids. And then he would repeat to me over and over, and the last card, the last card, the last card would be the extraterrestrial threat.
The last administration in office decided to allow millions of illegal aliens to enter the United States, making it where the current administration has no choice but to go to war with the terrorists that also were let in. And everybody around us seems to be gearing up for war. And then there's this. I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk about this. And I just stumbled across it researching 3-eye atlas. So this is called the Department of Energy. And with that title, you'd think maybe it would be some sort of oversight for electricity or some sort of energy efficient company, but no, this is something different. This brings it back to the topic of weaponizing space and giving an excuse to allow nuclear weapons. So 3-eye atlas, I want your opinion on what you think it is after reading this. And is this the whole setup so we can have a fake alien invasion? It sounds a little far-fetched, but everything that is happening is a little far-fetched. You heard Kel Rosen say one of the excuses to weaponize space would be asteroids. And right when we are about to go to war, I think we will all unite to take on a common threat, like President Reagan said right here.
I couldn't help at one point in my discussions privately with General Secretary Gorbachev, when you stop to think that we're all God's children wherever we may live in the world, I couldn't help but say to him, just think how easy his task and mine might be in these meetings that we held if suddenly there was a threat to this world from some other species, from another planet, outside in the universe. We'd forget all the little local differences that we have between our countries, and we would find out once and for all that we really are all human beings here on this earth together. Well, I don't suppose we can wait for some alien race to come down and threaten us, but I think that between us we can bring about that realization. In our obsession with antagonisms of the moment, we often forget how much unites all the members of humanity. Perhaps we need some outside universal threat to make us recognize this common bond. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. And yet I ask you, is not an alien force already among us? What could be more alien to the universal aspirations of our peoples than war and the threat of war? I think maybe I'd answer it this way. I keep, in my frustration sometimes, actually, if you count some of the things going on in smaller countries and all, there have been about 114 wars since World War II. But I've often wondered, what if all of us in the world discovered that we were threatened by a power from outer space, from another planet? Wouldn't we all of a sudden find that we didn't have any differences between us at all? We were all human beings, citizens of the world, and wouldn't we come together to fight that particular